Most younger sisters dream about the day that they give a maid of honor speech to their older sister. But unfortunately, that day I don't think will come soon because what my sister tells me is that she's far too young to be dragged down by some man. So instead of giving you a sappy maid of honor speech, today I'll be giving you a speech about one of the most valuable relationships in my life, my relationship with my older sister Annie. We were not close when we were young. I was way closer with my older brother, who's 2 years older than me, compared to Annie, who's 4. We would argue about everything. I would tattle on her for saying a bad word in front of me, like stupid, or watching TV shows that we weren't allowed to watch. We would argue about clothes, what we were gonna wear. I would steal her clothes, not tell her, and it was just chaos. Once we were camping in Whitefish, Montana, and we were in the middle of nowhere, and we got in an argument, I have no idea over what, and I picked up a stick, and I just chucked it at her leg, and I just cut open a gash on her leg, and they had to take her to the emergency room. It was just brutal. I can't even explain our relationship. Okay, so, as we've been getting older, our 4-year age gap has really shrank, and I begin to realize the uniqueness and the beauty that she holds. I realize that she is like a bright star in this sad, drabby world. She's a beautiful human and everything that I want to be when I'm older. She has a great sense of adventure. She goes backpacking and camping all the time in Washington with her friends. She has creativity. She's so good at watercolor painting and just making little crafts around the house. She has a great sense of style, and her sense of humor always leaves me wanting more. She's one of the most independent people I know. She knows how to live her life, and she does what makes her happy. Some things are being outdoors, being around genuine people, dogs, and cooking good food. She tells me that she dreams about living in Montana with a dog and just being alone in the mountains and how that would make her completely happy. The real reason why I respect her so much is because she doesn't surrender to society's pressures, and especially the pressures that are put on young women. She doesn't care who's watching her whenever she's doing whatever she's doing. She doesn't care who she'll impress. What she does care is what will make her happy. And she's taught me that life is how you choose to live it, and I truly believe that. She's been living in Spokane, Washington for about 4.5 years now, and she's getting her nursing degree. She's actually getting it in December, which is why I need to change my final date to go see her. But even though we've been apart for these past 4.5 years, I've never felt closer to her. I know I can call her with any problem I have. I can FaceTime her, and she's always there for me, and I really appreciate it. So in conclusion, my sister Annie is one of my biggest role models in life. When we're together, we're like 2 peas in a pod. I'm so excited that I get to visit her over winter break, and I'm so happy to not only have a sister, a role model like her, but a best friend for my whole life.